Recognizing and properly drafting planting design drawings is an essential skill for planting designers. To create complex design drawings, one must start by learning to draw the basic elements of a garden. In this lesson, we will study the techniques for representing garden plants. We will first learn about the plan view representation of garden plants. A plan view of garden plants refers to the horizontal projection of the plants, typically expressed through simplified symbols. The method involves using circles to represent the shape and size of tree canopies, and black dots to indicate the position and thickness of tree trunks. Given the vast variety of tree species with different sizes, using a single type of circle is inadequate. We should differentiate using various canopy curves based on the type, characteristics, and posture of the trees to emphasize visual effect. Dear students, do you remember the main types of garden plants?
They include trees, shrubs, flowers, and lawns.
Now, let's look at how different types of garden plants are represented in plan view. There are several methods for representing trees in plan view, including outline type, branch type, and branch leaf type. Outline type. Identify the planting point and draw the outline of the tree's plan view, which can be circular, or with angular or concave features. Branch type. Draw the horizontal projection of the tree's trunk and branches using lines of varying thickness to represent the different parts of the tree. Branch leaf type. Add the projection of the plant's leaf clusters to the branch type. This can be done using lines or dots to represent the texture of the foliage.
Teacher, is the plan view representation method the same for coniferous trees and broadleaf trees?
The plan view symbols should ideally match their morphological characteristics. Coniferous trees and broadleaf trees should be represented differently. Typically, the canopy outline for coniferous trees is depicted with serrated or spiky lines, while broadleaf trees are shown with circular or lobed lines. Next, let's watch two micro-videos that demonstrate the drawing process for simple plan views of broadleaf trees and coniferous trees. To enhance the visual effect of the drawings, shadows are often added to the plant symbols. The ground shadow of a tree relates to the canopy shape and the light angle. In garden design drawings, shadows are usually represented as circles, with slight modifications if necessary. For representing tree and shrub clusters, overlapping canopies are a common occurrence. When drawing these, start with the uppermost canopies and then draw the lower, partially obscured ones. Sometimes, the overlapping parts are omitted for simplicity. In plan views, single shrubs are represented similarly to trees. For clusters, the outline of the plant group can be drawn. If the shrubs are planted naturally, the outline is irregular. For trimmed hedges, the shape is regular or smooth but can vary. Students, please watch the video to learn how to draw plan views of plant groupings. Flower planting typically appears in forms such as flower beds and borders. In flower beds, use smooth lines to outline the planting areas of different flower species, then fill them with colors. In the plan view of a flower border, each flower species is represented with smooth patches, and their planting areas are filled with the respective colors. In garden landscapes, lawns often cover a large area as the landscape base. When drawing them, attention should be given to representation methods, commonly using dotting or line arrangement techniques. Next, let's learn about plant elevation representation techniques. The elevation view of a tree is its front or side projection. There are three types of representations: outline type, branch type, and branch leaf type. Additionally, tree elevations can be categorized into realistic and stylized types based on the representation method. Please watch the demonstration on how to draw tree elevations. The elevation representation of shrubs is similar to that of trees, but with some differences. Shrubs typically lack a main trunk, have lower branching points, and smaller volumes, with branches growing in clusters. When drawing, it is important to capture the characteristics of each species. Please watch the demonstration on how to draw shrub elevations. Flowers and grasses are usually planted in pots or in the ground. When depicted as the foreground, they should be detailed and carefully drawn. In planting design, a reasonable combination of trees, shrubs, and grasses creates a plant community with rich landscape layers.
Teacher, what should we pay attention to when drawing plan and elevation views?
The representation methods in both plan and elevation views should be consistent. The techniques and styles should be uniform, ensuring the canopy diameter in the plan matches the canopy width in the elevation. The trunk should be at the center of the canopy circle. This consistency ensures harmony between the plan and elevation views.
Teacher, the landscape drawings you showed are beautiful. How can we create such beautiful drawings?
After mastering the techniques for representing garden plants, you can start by copying excellent landscape design drawings. By observing and practicing frequently, you will be able to create precise and beautiful drawings. Are you eager to start practicing? Let's get to work.